Hello gamers, this is Brain from GameBrain.media. Visit my website for content that doesn't fit on YouTube, or visit YouTube and search for the user at GameBrain.media. Please remember to subscribe and ring the all notifications bell so that you know when I drop new videos. Also, hitting that like button really helps the channel, and leaving a positive comment will help grow the channel. Thanks for watching. Let's play games. Hello gamers, this is Brain from GameBrain.media, and we are going to play a game. Finally, at last. It's been a long time. I've been doing a lot of racing, and I've been doing a lot of crashing, so not a whole lot of recording. Been having a lot of fun though. Stupidly fun. I love racing games. I got my wheel hooked up back in the bedroom, so I'm ready. I'm rocking some racing. But now, I've looked at the state of affairs in the world. What is it? Middle of November in 2023 right now. And things are popping off between Israel and the Gaza Strip. And people are protesting all across America. And I know that, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is about a Russian invasion of the United States. However, it does feel a lot like, war is brewing in America. And whether a game brings war to U.S. soil. This is the only one that I can think of offhand. Homefront: The Revolution is a pretty goddamn good game, honestly. It's built on the Unreal Engine, and it is about a North Korean invasion. Yeah, North and South Korea combined. And they've sabotaged all of our electronics for decades. And it's more or less an EMP effect. And it's a pretty good game. I mean, it's just run gun shooter. Not a really deep plot, but really good game. This game is the same. All right, so let me jump into Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This game came out in the year 2009. And I bought it in 2011. I paid $60. I wanted this game. I waited 2 years for it to go on sale, and it didn't. So I bought it. All right, now let's talk about how long it takes to play this game. And wait one moment while we calculate how long does it take me to take a drink of beer. Okay, about that long. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, released in 2009. HowLongToBeat.com. You can visit HowLongToBeat.com to find out how long does it take to finish a game. And they give you a breakdown for the main storyline, the main story plus some of the normal side missions, and they give you a third category of being a completionist. Okay, so if you just want to blast through the main story only, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is 6.5 hours. With the main missions and a couple of side tracks, you're probably going to be looking at 10 hours. It depends on the difficulty level you play at, depends on your history of first-person shooter games, and how freaking deadly you are. So, a completionist is 31 hours, which is, two times larger than playing the main mission and sides, or 3 times larger than the main mission alone at 6.5 hours. Okay, times 3. No, actually, plus, not times 3. What would that be? Yeah, 18 plus the 6. You're still not at 31. But anyway, completionist is earning stars. Like you get 5 stars for making X number of kills. Then you get 7 stars for doing a certain kill with a certain weapon X number of times. And then if you get more stars if you play on high at the highest difficulty level. Or here's one that I thought was kind of funny. Kill 7 chickens in 10 seconds. Okay, I'm going to try for that one because, not that I'm going to try to be a completionist, but really, I do enjoy killing chickens in games. It's become kind of like a side hobby. What was I was just killing chickens in, Counter-Strike, yeah. Counter-Strike 2. Counter-Strike 2 dropped recently, and it's been fun. Killed a couple chickens there. There was a different game that I was killing chickens in also. Man, if it dawns on me, I'll tell you. You also have, another one of the achievements is kill 5 bad guys with 5 different weapons in a row. Kill 5 bad guys in a row, each one of them with a different weapon. Oh, or attachment, because you're only carrying 3 weapons. So you have to have either pop them with the silenced pistol and then switch, remove the silencer, pop another guy, pop somebody with a sniper rifle, remove the silencer, something like that. So that's kind of a little interesting side note, but here we go. Quick recap. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009, main mission only, 6.5 hours. Main mission plus sides, 10 hours. Complete, 31 hours. I just told you some of the weird things that you have to do in the completionist area, but I bought the game in 2011, like I said a little while ago. I paid 60 bucks. I wanted this game. It was, I had seen the previews and the reviews, and I've bought every game in the Call of Duty series, but I've almost always waited until they dropped to at least half price. Well, lucky me, the game that I paid 60 bucks for is one of my favorites, and therefore I've played it 3 times already on 3 different PCs with 3 different video cards, and I'm about to start my 4th. So, if you've seen any of my videos in the past, oh yeah, a lot of people complain about my lengthy intros, but I think I add value. I think I'm telling you something you didn't know before. And if not, then you're Mr. Smarty Pants, and good for you. All right, 60 bucks for this game in 2011. 12 years ago, a 14-year-old game. I'm about to play a 14-year-old game, but I bought it 12 years ago and played it 3 times. So what would that be? Every 3 or 4 years, I play the game. Every 3 or 4 years, I build a new PC. So each time I install it, I'm pretty much going to play this game. And you'll find out in a moment why. Well, I already told you why. Because it's one of the few games where there is warfare on American soil. And I find that to be really, wow. It's just, once we get into it, you're going to see. It's crazy. All right, so even though my typical buying habits are, a game comes out, it's on my wish list on Steam because, that looks interesting, but I'm not willing to pay 60 bucks until I learn more or until I get a better video card that can actually run that new premium game. And that's probably where I was at with this game. Probably had a potato video card in 2009 and had some other Call of Duty or Battlefield games stacked up on the deck already. So I waited 2 years, didn't see it go on sale, and I popped for the whole 60 bucks. Usually I would buy this game at 50% discount on sale, and I would have only spent 30 bucks. But I did spend 60 bucks, and it says that the main mission and side missions are 10 hours. That puts me at $6 an hour with my valuation system, right? I take the number of hours, or the dollars divided by number of hours. Okay, $6 an hour to me is pretty steep for playing a video game because I'm a cheap guy. And let's see. Currently, this game is $20 on Steam. I highly recommend that you go pick it up because I have played this, like I said, 3 times on 3 different computers with 3 different video cards. Now, if you have a modern PC, you'll be able to play this at full 4K and be happy. But this is going to be my first playthrough in this game at 4K. So that's why I'm revisiting a lot of my games, because I can run 4K. I got a big-ass 52-inch TV, 60 hertz refresh rate, but I can play in 4K and get 120 frames. Yeah, I know. I'm really only seeing 60, but whatever, dude. I don't know all the technicalities of that. I kind of do, but anyway, long story short, long story long, I paid 60 bucks for the game. It's 10 hours long, which is $6 an hour. However, I've played it 3 times. I have 36 hours into the game, which brings my hourly play time, or my hourly play cost, to $1.66 per hour. I'm about to play through a 4th time, and this time will be at 4K, and that brings my cost down to whatever, 166 right now for 36 hours, and if I pump another 10 hours in there, yeah, it's going to bring it down to under $1 an hour. So that's one hell of a deal for entertainment. I love Steam. I do. I used to love the fact that it's where all my games are. But then, everybody broke out into Epic and EA has their own online store and Origin and Uplay, stuff like that. Ubisoft stuff. So anyway, we're almost done. Just wanted to mention again that this is a 14-year-old game. It came out in 2009. I picked it up in 2011. I played it on 3 different PCs with 3 different video cards, and I enjoyed it every single freaking time. So I am going to go ahead and hit play now. The game's going to launch, and when they start rolling music and stuff, I'll shut up. Yeah, sure. I never shut up. All right, so here's the deal. Along with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I probably will be revisiting these 4 or 3 more favorite games in order to play them in... Oops, maybe I didn't click that. Or maybe I'm just waiting on... Oh, I see the little blinking cursor. All right, so here's 3 more games that I want to play in 4K. Drop a comment if you hit that like button, leave a comment. Which game would you like me to play next? Call of Duty Infinite Warfare? Now, see, that's off the beaten path. Not many people like that game, or it's a departure from the normal game because it's Call of Duty in space. And then Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2. Absolutely awesome games. Battlefield Bad Company 1 and 2 just kick ass. And then there's the Vietnam expansion within. I think Battlefield Bad Company 1 has the Vietnam expansion built in. I'm drawing a blank. But Battlefield Hardline is a really weird departure from the Battlefield series. People hated it because it wasn't a war game. It was a cop game. It was freaking Miami Vice, dude. But built with the, what is it called? The Frost gaming engine from Battlefield. So it's part of the Battlefield series because it was built on the Battlefield game engine, but it's called Hardline. I loved it. It was episodic. I came home from work. I'd play 45 minutes. I'm done. I'd get through a chapter. Whew, man, breathing hard. It's time to make dinner. So it was fun. I could come home and it was like watching a cop drama every night. But that game was not very long. I really wish that had become a never-ending series, right? I paid 20. I got the game on sale. Paid $20 for the base game, but then every year, give me 10 more episodes for $10. I would be one happy freaking camper because there's so many police stories they could have potentially told in the Battlefield Hardline world. Bad Company 1 and 2, that's pretty much a wrap. They're not going to have a remake of those, I don't think. It's been too long. There might be a new Bad Company, like Bad Company 3, The Next Generation, or something like that. And like I said, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, bomb-ass departure from the straight line Call of Duty series, because it's Call of Duty in space. But you have to fly spaceships in zero gravity, and you have to kill people in zero gravity. So a lot of people hated it. I loved it. So anyway, here we go. We're going to watch some disturbing content, and I will not be offended. Okay, never ask me this again. But this is the first time I've installed it on this PC, so here we go. We're going to do the campaign, and it might kick off with an unoptimized resolution, but I'm going to set this up to 4K for the gameplay.